Coming up on today's episode of Airborne-Unlimited. Final Reno air race shut down after T6 mid-airs. Frecce Tricolori accident puts team at center of tragedy again. B-25 Miss Mitchell joins B-29 Doc for Wichita event. Welcome to Airborne Unlimited. I'm your host, Holland Lee. Let's get into today's stories. Final Reno air race shut down after T6 mid-airs. 2 pilots are confirmed dead after the completion of a T6 gold race as they returned to the field and collided in the process. Pilots at the site have furnished multiple reports that both aircraft collided while heading for final, with one aircraft getting its tail severed and impacting shortly thereafter, with the other continuing a short distance before going down. Reno officials ID'd Nick Macy and Chris Rushing as the pilots lost. Both were skilled pilots and gold winners in the T6 class. Macy piloted 6 Cat and Rushing flew Baron's Revenge. Fred Telling, chairman of the Reno Air Racing Association and president of the T6 class, said, quote, "I am completely devastated and heartbroken today. These 2 pilots weren't just an integral part of the National Championship air race family, they were a part of my family. My heart goes out to their own families and to all of the spectators and fans who have so enthusiastically supported us this week." Safety is the foremost concern of the association, and we work year-round to host the safest event possible. As we always do, we are cooperating with the NTSB and FAA and all local authorities to identify the cause of the accident and ensure that all of our pilots, spectators, and volunteers have the necessary support during this time, end quote. And coming up after the break, Sun and Fun 2024 tickets on sale.
Throughout the globe, Piper Aircraft has hand-selected the very best in company representation, service, and support. From first inquiry to acquisition to product support, Piper Aircraft ownership is seamless and worry-free. Piper Aircraft authorized dealers, factory trained, factory connected.
Backcountry flying to us is our playground. For us, it's how we access the things we like to do. It's just our lifestyle. We exclusively use the Hartzell Voyager prop, and it's proved to be just a great combination for what we do. What it's doing, it's helping us all have better performing airplanes. Man, it feels a lot better clearing trees by 50 feet versus 20 feet. I don't ever see myself not flying.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some shorter stories. Sun and Fun 2024 tickets now on sale. Tickets are currently on sale for 2024 Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo in Lakeland, Florida. Moreover, buyers availing themselves of advanced online ticket sales will enjoy 50% off event parking. 2024 will mark the 50th anniversary of the Sun and Fun Fly-In. The April 9th through 14th event will strive to honor the pioneers and volunteers by whose industry and expertise the organization has grown, from a small local gathering of pilots and aircraft owners to one of the world's preeminent celebrations of all things aeronautical. McFarlane granted FAA-PMA for Cessna door springs. McFarlane Aviation has been granted FAA parts manufacturer approval for the production of replacement door springs for the majority of Cessna's 182 Skylane, 206 Stationair, 210 Centurion, and 337 Skymaster models. Subject door springs function by applying pressure to the cabin door arm, resulting in solid, smooth, and controlled opening and closing. The OEM-installed springs have a history of premature failures. McFarlane's new door springs are available as kits or as individual part numbers. Soyuz MS-24 docks at ISS. NASA astronaut Laurel O'Hara and Roscosmos cosmonauts Oleg Kononenko and Nikolai Chubb arrived safely at the ISS, docking to the orbital facility's Rosvet module at 1856 Zulu on the evening of Friday, September 15, 2023. The trio's arrival via the Soyuz MS-24 mission brought the space station's crew complement to 10 spacefarers. The Soyuz 2.1A rocket, by which Soyuz MS-24 was borne aloft, lifted off from Site 31-6 of Russia's Baikonur Cosmodrome at 1544 Zulu, some 3 hours prior to its arrival at the ISS. Gulfstream completes Appleton, Wisconsin facility expansion. Gulfstream has officially opened its new world-class paint hangar in Appleton, Wisconsin, home to a Gulfstream service center and a large cabin completions facility. The new paint hangar is a single facet of a comprehensive multi-year expansion undertaken in 2021 for the purpose of affording Gulfstream customers opportunity to experience the entirety of the complex but rewarding aircraft completions process in Appleton. The initiative has contemporaneously increased company operations and created upwards of 200 jobs in the East Central Wisconsin region. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. Frecce Tricolori accident puts team at center of tragedy again. Tragedy has hit again, with the Italian Frecce Tricolori flight demonstration team at the center of it all. During a formation flyby at the Turin Caselle Airport this weekend, one aircraft was seen to drop out of a dual V formation, followed seconds later by the pilot's ejection and the aircraft's impact near the end of the runway. The pilot has apparently survived, but the jet's impact put it through the perimeter of the airport and into nearby traffic. The debris collided with at least one vehicle, subjecting a family inside to significant burns and other injuries, and causing the death of a 5-year-old girl. The team was flying as part of an event marking 100 years of the Italian Air Force on Sunday. The remaining festivities have now been canceled. As many in the aviation world may recall, the Frecce Tricolori were involved in a massive airshow accident in 1988 that brought incredible scrutiny to the airshow community and military flight demonstrations in particular. 3 Frecce Tricolori aircraft collided in a crossover maneuver at Germany's Ramstein Air Base, with all 3 aircraft impacting the ground in a vector that put them into the crowd, killing all 3 pilots and 67 people. Hundreds more were injured. And after the break, B-25 Miss Mitchell joins B-29 Doc for Wichita event.
Skyleader Aircraft offers a lineup of the most powerful, durable, and efficient light sport aircraft in the industry. From trainers to roomy cockpits for long hauls, Skyleader has an aircraft for you. And the best part? They're in your budget. Skyleader's base prices are set low to give you room to customize your aircraft to your needs, desires, and wallet, allowing you to put your money where it matters to you most. Visit flyskyleader.com today to learn about our aircraft, customization options, and chat with the team.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/Rusty today for details.
Welcome back. B-25 Miss Mitchell joins B-29 Doc for Wichita event. The North American B-25J medium bomber, dubbed Miss Mitchell, will make an October 4th through 8th, 2023 tour stop at Wichita, Kansas's B-29 Doc Hangar Education and Visitor Center. Miss Mitchell is lovingly maintained and operated by the Commemorative Air Force's Minnesota wing. Miss Mitchell completed over 130 combat missions during the Second World War, serving in the 310th Bomb Group, 57th Bomb Wing of the 12th Air Force in North Africa and Italy. Miss Mitchell's arrival and corresponding tour stop in Wichita will coincide with October 7th's B-29 Doc WSU Tech Pull-Up Plane event. In addition to B-25 ride flight experiences offered during the Pull-Up Plane event, Miss Mitchell will be available for ride flights between October 5th and 8th. B-29 Doc flight experiences will be available October 8th. In addition to ride flight experiences, both bombers will take part in the Pull-Up Plane fundraiser to benefit B-29 Doc and the WSU Tech Foundation. While Doc will be the main aircraft pulled by teams during the event, children ages 7 to 17 will be able to sign up to pull Miss Mitchell. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.